Zeus, the father of mankind, and long its benefactor, decreed ions ago that the time of the gods in a world of man had passed. By then, I had fathered many children, some divine, some mortal, all of them possessing skills needed to further the human's taming of a dangerous cosmos. One of my sons was Hercules, and his strength is spoken of to this day. However, my wife Hera was jealous of Hercules.
I am Hera, wife of Zeus. I will never understand his fondness for his mortal offspring, particularly those sired by others undeserving. Hercules was the most offensive, his gifts wasted, so I vowed to murder him.
I am Athena, the goddess of wisdom. Knowing of Hera's drive to kill Hercules and seeing his potential, I proposed to shelter him, hoping her murderous intent would wane. But even I could not foresee what would happen at my retreat.
Athena, what is the meaning of this?
How do you mean, Hercules?
Why did you summon me here? My studies, my friends, my mother, they all reside in the city.
Sometimes we learn most when we are removed from what we know.
You speak in riddles. You always have.
I wish to further your studies, to perhaps embolden your physical strengths.
I'm the son of Zeus. I have physical strength beyond all men.
Excuse me, Athena. Is now a good time?
Yes, please meet Hercules. Hercules, this is your trainer, Pronax. He has fought valiantly in many campaigns.
The mighty Hercules, your reputation grows.
As it should, my brother. Forgive me, but I still don't know why I'm here. But I will amuse Athena. If you'll excuse me.
You haven't told him of Hera's anger towards him.
He knows of her intent, but not how close she is to succeeding.
He would be wise to increase his humility. Hubris only clouds one's reaction, or lack thereof, in matters such as this.
I know. I fear that it may one day be his undoing, but I will work to convince him to let go of his childish attitude.
Your wisdom will no doubt help him. I will prepare to meet the others.
Why are you following me? Oh, apologies, friend. I was merely hoping we might travel together. The only two destinations out here for anyone is the Warriors training camp and Oblivion.
I'm surprised you caught me. Not many do.
I can see that. I'm Thestor.
Dolan. I don't wish to let the sun set before our arrival. The plains can be dangerous come nightfall.
Understood. So how did you come to be invited to the Warriors training camp?
I am a runner. That is what the gods have blessed me with.
Clearly. I am sadly a master of no one pursuit, but I wish to learn more. Though I clearly will not best you on foot.
I was invited by a minion from Athena herself. Apparently my renown gains favor. I am honored regardless.
As you should be. I fought alongside Pronax, the lead trainer. What he saw in me, I'm unsure. But I certainly admire his patronage. You know, I've heard whispers that this is supposed to be a very special retreat for the warrior set.
All retreats are special. It is an honor regardless.
Even if there are rumors of a certain warrior's presence?
I pay no attention to rumors and gossip.
Of course, Nolan.
We are already honored. To wonder about the gods' intentions and machinations is only inviting trouble.
Even if we're training alongside the mighty Hercules? Perhaps we should run the rest of the way.
Vesta, are you serious?
Abderus, you miserable dog.
Hercules, it's been too long.
Yes. How many seasons have passed since our childhood?
Many.
Oh, I've heard of your heroics in battle. I always knew you would make good.
High praise indeed from the mighty Hercules. Your reputation grows.
My travels certainly are worthy of praise, but this is just the beginning, let me tell you. In fact, you must already be famous for having befriended me as a child.
I suppose.
I told Athena if she wishes my presence here to train a new generation of warriors, so be it. And after all, who couldn't use advice from the mighty Hercules?
Who indeed?
Come inside, have some drinks before your education starts.
Pronax,
Companions, I'm glad you came.
you summoned me. It's not every day one is called on a warrior's retreat. Though I'm confused as of why. My abilities on the battlefield and the rank speak for themselves. I have no equal.
That may well be, but this is a unique opportunity. One I didn't think you'd mind indulging.
I respect your accomplishments. I wouldn't have bothered traveling so far if I didn't.
Athena is here.
That's what I've heard. Well, this can't be the only reason.
Hercules is here.
Hercules. So I might actually get to spar with the mighty one himself.
Indeed.
You've done me a great service, Pronax.
I thought you might be pleased.
Very.
We will start on the training grounds at sunrise.
I will sleep well then.
Have the warriors you championed arrived?
Yes, the final one has just arrived. It is a small compliment, but they will most certainly be kept busy. I sought out fighters who challenge each other in many different ways.
Good. I don't want any of them, Hercules especially, finding out the true purpose of this ruse. Hera's treachery must not find purchase here.
Of course.
Good. Then I will check in on you and the men at daylight.
Everything will go as planned. I'm sure of it.
I hope so.
I have summoned you here today for one reason. Because you are the very best. War is my profession. And as such, I make it my concern to know who I want fighting by my side. Thanks to Athena's patronage, you've been given an opportunity to further your training. Take a look around. One of these men may one day save your life. Let's begin!
Good after you.
Stop this. There'll be plenty more time for sparring, brothers.
Hercules wishes to test his mettle.
Oh, I have nothing to test. No mortal is my equal, in case you hadn't heard.
Back away!
Time.
Should we stop them, Konax?
No. Let them release their aggression for a moment.
Oh, you cannot win.
I will!
All right, you won't. And the sooner you're aware of that fact, the better. I'll show the rest of you what I know after we eat. I'm actually thirsty. Not bad.
Should we go after him?
Not if we wish to come back with our limbs intact. Campanius will need to curb his anger, or it will consume him.
Must you antagonize everyone?
I assume you've been watching me.
Your performance makes for excellent theater.
Well, do I sense you disapprove?
I want you to take this seriously. You seem to think that being born of the gods makes you immortal.
You seem to forget. I'm as close to immortal as a man can be. Look, fear not, Athena. Nothing can touch me.
How wrong you are, Hercules.
Capanius,
Who's there?
it is I, Hera.
What trickery is this?
Do you not wish to rid yourself of Hercules? Did he not embarrass you, rob you of your well-earned manhood?
Yes.
You are a champion, a mortal champion. Your talents were hard fought.
Hercules has been a plaything of Zeus.
Ah, bold words from a bold man. But if you wish Hercules dead, you will have to do it properly. And you will need the proper ingredients.
How do you mean?
Just listen, my human champion, and be quick about it.
Mighty Zeus, I have tried reason, but other measures must be taken if Hercules is to be made aware of the dangers that constantly swirl around him.
I wish only the best for my son, Athena.
Hercules is vain, proud. He must find some measure of humility, or he will never even be aware of the dangers around him, and all of his skills will be for naught.
I trust you to teach him.
Well, there is a potion of herbs that I can concoct that may lessen his youthful hubris. At least I hope. I must try everything to protect him from Hera, and from himself, as is your will.
Do what you will, but know this. If anything happens to Hercules under your care, I will hold you responsible, and my punishment will be most severe.
Yes, Zeus.
Hera. My heart and mind are yours. Clever goddess.
Did you enjoy the food?
Oh yes. The servants here are good. I'm actually starting to enjoy my time here.
Try this tea. It's full of herbal extracts. I hope that it may help you to relax and perhaps open your mind.
Since when did you become a seer, Athena? And yet you always have a remedy for some malady that does not exist. But I'll humor you yet again.
I simply want you to understand what you are up against. You must be free from your pride.
My pride serves me well.
Regardless, I will host a dinner for you and the others tonight.
I would not miss it. Of course, I can't speak for all the other warriors.
Enjoy your rest. I hope that we might talk again later.
Of course. Thank you.
Has Capanius arrived?
Yes, he has. Though he seems more contrite than I would have guessed.
I'm hosting a meal later to officially welcome everyone. Please tell the men.
Of course.
Will the training be the same tomorrow?
Yes.
You're a good man, Pronax. You will teach them well.
So the entire food cart is upended, gold scattered everywhere, but because of the sorry state of the donkey, nobody went near it.
Are you feeling well, Hercules?
I'm fine.
Perhaps you've overindulged.
Perhaps. I'll be ready in the morning. Good night.
You seem content.
Oh, I am, Pronax.
You have quite the way with words, Esther. Too bad your skills in battle don't quite match.
It will be a longer day of training tomorrow. I recommend you take your leave. I look forward to seeing your competitive spirits taking hold in the morning.
Thank you, Pronax. I look forward to the competition for its own sake.
Indeed, a competition for the sake of competition.
A competition for the glory of it. For the glory of the gods? Sounds promising. I encourage you to continue with the idea.
Thank you. I will.
Good night.
I'm out of sorts. I seem to have felt this injury all day.
It is fine, Hercules. Rest up. See how you feel when we start sword training later.
Seems like Hercules is only mighty when it suits him. Wonder if he's the same in the bedchambers.
If you speak to the man behind his back.
His protector? Or his pet?
Stop this! Save it for the sword training. You will regret wasting your energy.
Be wise not to challenge me. Or my honor. This is most unbecoming of our station.
True. But then perhaps you could become the partner of Copernicus in sword training.
I was looking for you. How are you feeling?
Fine.
You are anything but. You were never a good liar, even when we were boys.
Abderus, I've lost my power.
Perhaps you are sick, or perhaps you need to go to Seer?
No. I simply do not have the strength and power I've always had. I mean, I have mortal strength, but
who wants to compete against the sad weakness of us mortals?
that's not what I meant.
Could have fooled me.
I know I've not always been the best of friend to you, Abderus, but I'm simply just
scared.
Human. And apparently, I'm subject to these same frailties. I do not like it, Abderus. I'm not myself. I know you have every right to mock me, but
I would not do that. You are not well. No matter what your temperament, it does not please me. Now what will you do?
I will hope. But for now, please let me be. I'm not good company, nor have I been.
I know you are familiar with hand-to-hand combat. I'm sure you've utilized your skills in battle. As such, I'm looking to see you move beyond basic drills. I want to see you utilize the skills you do have and add new ones. always keep an eye out for a vulnerable. An injury you may capitalize on. Trust me, they'll be looking to find your weaknesses as well. Capanis, Abderus.
Hey, Abderus, please!
Abderus, your master calls. Perhaps just go with him.
I need no man's help to beat you.
Stop this!
No! It was an accident!
Stop this madness!
You tried to kill my friend!
I didn't know such thing. He attacked me. He was the aggressor. You saw him. You all saw him. Now stand down to me, Hercules. Stand down to me or fight me in a battle of honor. It's my right, is it not, Pronox?
It is your right, Capanis, but...
But it isn't. Yield to me. Yield to me or fight me.
I'll fight you at any time or place.
If you're not here tomorrow at sunrise, take it as your count.
I have erred in my judgment in bringing him here. I'm sorry, Hercules. Let me speak to him.
No. Just let me go.
How is Abderus?
His ribs are clearly cracked, but his breathing appears normal. Don't need much time to heal.
Hera, it is done as you said.
Of course it is. But we must ensure your victory and Hercules' demise.
Victory is ensured. I can kill him without any help.
Do not be foolish. You will do as I say. You will prepare another mixture and coat your sword in it. One touch will finish him.
But you don't understand, I can...
No, I am telling you to do as I say, or face my wrath.
Athena, what do you wish to discuss?
Your powers are gone.
How did you know?
Hera gave you a potion.
When?
In the tea that I made you. Capanis snuck into my chambers and put it there, at Hera's bidding.
This is all my fault. You warned me to the dangers, and I chose to ignore all the signs. And now, my best friend is wounded, and I face my doom tomorrow.
No. You may have lost your powers, but you are still a strong and capable man. You have it in you to defeat him.
I'm but a shell without my gifts.
Don't you see? You are so much more than your powers. That is what I've been trying to teach you all along. It is your heart and your mind that dictate your success.
Without my powers, I'm nothing.
Well, then you will perish, and I along with you.
How do you mean?
Zeus instructed me to protect you. He made it very clear that if anything should happen to you, that my fate would be sealed.
That is not fair.
But life is not fair, Hercules. Not for you, not for me. Either you use the powers that you have always had to defeat Capanis, or we will both perish for naught.
What do I do?
Well, there may be something that is still in your favor, but only you can decide how best to use it.
Hercules, I'm glad you came.
Abderus, I'm so sorry for getting you in such a state. I didn't mean for you to fight my battles.
That is what friends do. And I will survive. But you must do one thing for me.
What is it? If I can, I will.
Beat him.
I'm not so sure I can. I've been poisoned at Hera's request. I may never regain my God's given strength.
It doesn't matter. You can beat him without him.
I'm not so sure.
I am.
Campanius is, as we speak, looking to coat his sword with a deadly poison.
Even better. Now listen to me, so I may tell you a strategy that will work.
Where's Hercules?
I'm here.
Didn't think you'd show.
I fear no man. Or should I say the puppet of a woman?
Are you sure you both wish to continue?
Yes.
Hurry up.
Campanius has brought his own sword, as is his right. Do you wish to choose your weapon, Hercules?
These are both sturdy and true.
Thank you, Bester.
The fight will continue until one man concedes.
No concessions.
No concessions. So it is asked, so it is given.
Begin!
Why don't you fight me like a man?
Because there's a woman behind you! Of course, if you wish to fight me like a man...
What are you doing?
Hercules!
Your fame will no doubt rise if you defeat the mighty Hercules by hand. Unless, of course, you wish to be nothing more than a villain.
Stop delaying your own death. I'm better than you.
That belief will aid in your demise! You are a spoiled child and an impotent puppet.
What have you done?
Hera's poisons work well, huh? Guess I should know.
Oh, not Lucy.
What happened?
Careful. His sword is poisoned.
How did you know?
It's not important. Excuse me.
We have just witnessed the mighty Hercules without his might fight to victory. This will be a tale to be told for the ages.
I knew you'd be victorious.
I couldn't have done it without your counsel or your friendship. Thank you. I will not disrespect either again. But I must go see Athena. Then I'll return.
Please do. Pronax has an idea for a games competition to honor the gods of Olympus. He needs help putting it together.
Sounds like a fine idea. I look forward to participating in that. I should have never doubted your wisdom, Athena.
I'm sorry for all that has happened.
Do not be sorry. What I learned was valuable. And even if my powers do not return, I know I'll be fine.
I do not believe that Hera's powers can keep you from accomplishing anything that you set your mind to.
As long as I have counselors such as you and Abderus, I know there's nothing I can't overcome. Because I couldn't have done it without you both. Now, with your approval, I would like to stay and continue the warrior training. I feel there's a lot I have to learn. And I hear the others are devising some sort of competition for Olympus.
Very good, Hercules. I'll tell Pronax and the others. Hercules recovered his full powers by the end of the training. Of course, Hera's treachery was not sated, and the coming years would bring Hercules woe and strife to weigh down the most powerful of men. But that is a story for another time.